Hello, Mexican tubers, and please don't blow up my railroad. And welcome back to Let's Play Railroad Tycoon 3 with me, BlueAnkylo. Almost made it through with a straight face. Anyway, last episode, we restarted this map, and I really need to watch myself so I don't end up going negative purchasing power. The danger is essentially if we hit a recession and the stock value decreases so that my overall total, my purchasing power goes negative. So if my stock is no longer enough to pay for my my loans, basically my negative cash, I get in big trouble, and you tend to lose all your money. So I'm hoping that things stay good for a while and I can, sort of improve my situation. I do have over 50% of the shares in our company, which is good. That is the goal, and I'll like to get more as time goes on. Remembering, of course, that our overall tactic is the 15 million personal net worth. That is the tough one. We've almost done the oil already. Company cash, not that hard to get, I don't think. And we'll have to start worrying about coffee pretty soon, which is probably the goal for today's episode. Anyway, last episode we went pretty quick. This episode we'll try to take our time a little bit more. Let's see, we've got 2 million in company loans with the economy going downwards, so that's why I got to watch my stock. I might buy a few stocks more just to keep the share price high. If I need to, anyway. So anyway, let's continue on. We've got quite a few trains rolling right now. A couple of them names. This is one of our new trains, our Monterey-McAllen train. And its job is to get coffee out at some point. Although I don't think the first train actually had any coffee. So hopefully the second route back to McAllen will pick them. Actually, no, this is the other direction. This is McAllen to Monterey. So that doesn't really matter too much. I will want to upgrade this bridge to stone at some point, but I'm a little bit afraid that the Mexicans are going to burn it down before so I might just wait for them to do that. I also probably shouldn't have built a large station to start with, expecting them to burn it down. At least we've made a couple trips. Paid off some of the loans that it would have taken to get here in the first place. We'll see what we pick up on the way back. Hopefully there's some coffee. That's kind of what I need to see coffee. Okay, that's 238,000 is not bad. Lots of clothing though. Still not picking up coffee for some reason. I know I looked at this last time. It seems like coffee would be worth a lot to ship out, but maybe I need to make the trek. Maybe I need to make a route from Monterey all the way up to Corpus Christi, because that's where it's plus 40, or even further where it's more valuable. I don't know. I'll worry about that later. Oops, economy's slowing. It's bad for our stock power, basically. If it goes down too much, we'll be in big trouble. For now, what I will do is actually keep my loans, because if I retook them, they would be at a higher rate, so I don't really care right now. If I retake loans now, I would get them at 7 or 8% instead of 5. Paper mill in Austin just gives us more things to trade, which is good. Can't complain about that. So yeah, we got to keep an eye on our purchase power. I don't wanna risk it. So we want to be able to buy back stock and try to keep the price up. At some point I'll pay out dividends, but I'm not in a big rush. I want to keep building track. I think I decided I want to connect Matamoros to try to get more coffee. It might not be the most profitable, but if I can connect a track down this way, which is asking for a bit, maybe I can go this way? I just want, it's the houses that are in the way here causing me problems. Oh, I saw it. There we go. Alright, that's all I wanted. Unfortunately, I have to go across another piece of water, another bridge, basically. I'm going to do a wooden one again because I expect them to burn it down. I think it's a scripted event. But at least I don't have to go very far. We can just go with a littler station this time. Oh, really? It's not connecting up the meat packing farm. Whatever. Cheapskates. And we'll add a train in there. 8-wheeler. Bam. And I want it to connect up to the maintenance as well, because the maintenance tower is important. Go. Alright. Now that we've got 2 trains, I'll want to double it there. Still making 40k a year, which is good. That's a lot of money. And also good is, even though the economy slowed down, we didn't actually lose any income. Like, because the overall revenues are still high, the board didn't decrease my salary, even though the economy slowed down a bit. So that's, I think we're doing quite well now. We want to get this double tracked. And I know I totally messed up last episode, double tracking all this stuff. I mean, I guess that means I could add a couple trains along there, because I can have them going both directions without any problem at all. I don't know. I could probably do like a straight up Houston to Naco route. Just an express, because they do produce oil there. But I don't care. I'll worry about that later. I got a lot of money. I should probably be spending it on more routes. So let's pause for a second here. The only other thing I would do is perhaps buy back a bit of stock. But I think we're doing okay. As long as this stays over $1 million, I'm not too stressed. It's going to split. It's not going to split anytime too soon. I think we should connect up Victoria and Uvalde. I do have the Fort Worth connected, although, I mean, I'm fighting with my enemy. And they continue to expand up to Sherman and stuff. I could take Texarkana. I think I'll take Victoria first. This looks like a nice, easy route. Not double track, so I will connect it up. You know, basically just straight from San Antonio, basically. Like that. And what I will do, though, is double this little section. Because I'm a nice guy. I've got a lot of money. I could easily double track almost everything right now, but still feels like that's a bit of a waste. So we'll put that in there. Will they have access? I'll have to add the maintenance stop for that, and then they'll be fine. So we add our train, another 8-wheeler. Add in the new place. Connect up the maintenance, please. Maybe to be zoomed in a little bit more. Go. And again, fill up on stuff. 8-wheeler seems to be the way to go for now. Good. So that didn't cost too much. We got another route set up. Just for interest, is it going to make me money? 122k off the first trip. Can't complain too much. Could connect up Laredo at some point. I'm not too much into an excitement to zip to any other Mexican provinces just yet. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're going to suffer that same event that we had on the last try. So I'm not in a huge rush to do that. I could figure out which trains are like constantly full and then double that route. But for now, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4... So this route, whatever this is, Austin to Houston, that one, back and forth, is full. Furniture, lots of passengers. So potentially I could double that one. I could have 2 going at the same time. What I'll do is I'll watch this guy, and I'll see if he fills up on the other direction too. And if he fills up on both directions, then I say it's pretty safe to add a second train. I could also upgrade the train itself, but I don't feel like that. Oh, that bridge. I can change that to stone, too. That will speed things up just a teeny bit. So how much are we going to make on the way back? Let's just... I mean, I've got lots of money, so it's not too bad to do a little bit of micro. Camelback, we saw this before. It's not that great. It's mostly just cheap and gross looking. It's good on fuel. It's nice, cheap... Like, if you're just going to do freight, it's very bad for passengers, though. Alright. I just want to see what this thing fills up on the way back. Is it going to be full? Takes a while. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it still actually managed to fill up. Alright, let's pause for a sec. So, that's a good sign. If your trains are all full, then they're probably quite profitable. I am going to switch this to stone. Should I double stone it? It's pretty dang expensive. Anyway, we'll do that for now. I think I am going to upgrade this whole route to double track, assuming I can afford it. I am going to add Houston to Austin, so it should start on the opposite end. They shouldn't be at the same, like, I don't want them in line where they both arrive at Austin at the same time. I want them sort of at opposite ends of the route at the same time, if that follows. We'll stick with the 8-wheeler for now. Looks like it's still full. It's not going to make as much money because now we're taking less valuable goods. Alright, not bad. And, you know, I will double track this. See how much it costs. Double tracking, not cheap. Oh well, that was a lot of money, but... Oh well. Now, I guess what I also need to see is the San Antonio-Austin route. Is that guy full? Because that's another one that could easily be. Looks like it probably is. Yeah, back and forth there. I'll add another... Okay, hold on. Where are you right now? Where's my San Antonio-Austin? It's currently in Austin. So I'll add another route from San Antonio to Austin. And I might be oversaturating these a little bit right now, but I think it's worth a shot. Buy. Go, go. And then similarly with this one, I will also double track it here. But I mean, seeing as these are like my more valuable... These are like my big cities. This is my big money maker. So I want them to be able to get in and out quickly. I think it's a good idea. I don't know. I know I spend a lot of money on double track there. I don't know. It also helps though that enemy trains aren't going to slow us down, which is a pain. I hate it when enemy trains cause me to slow down and wait. So anyway, that'll do for now. There's a 2 on the bottom here. See, waiting for track to clear. Bull. Shouldn't have to worry about that. Actually, let's... Can I get rid of this? Can I just destroy this and upgrade my station? Oops, oops, oops. Not what I meant to click. That. Cost me a bit of money. Can you now upgrade? Oh, come on! What did I do? I guess it must be the service station that's getting in the way. Okay, well I can bulldoze that too. Just carefully. Goodbye, service station. I'll have to build a new one around here in a second. Now, will you please let me... Go away. Upgrade this. There we go. Good. I didn't want to have to rebuild that station. And then I will put the service station... Yeah, that's fine. It's basically the same spot anyway. Okay, good. Seeing as San Antonio is pretty big, it should have a large station. Austin, I already upgraded. Houston, I have not upgraded yet. I might have to bulldoze that house. Yeah, that's fine. We're just having a little bit of fun here, trying to improve a couple stations, because why not? There we go. Good. So that's full size. So the bigger cities will have full size stations. I think I built big ones up here. Yeah. Dallas and Fort Worth. Good. Alright, so the only other thing that I was thinking I might do, sort of off camera in between, is I thought, you know, I might try my old hotel tricks here. So we're going to go build one of each in the big cities. Hotels, restaurants, post offices, and a tavern. And it'll spend a bit of money, but that's fine. We'll worry about building some more tracks after we finish this. We are making a ton of money, so I think this is fine. Okay, Houston, you're next. I'm actually making money faster than I am spending it right now, so this is not too bad. I like being in the good money situation. That's like always my goal, is to get good... Oh, I actually don't have a large station here. They do. I do not. Okay, I'm going to have to upgrade that in a second. Okay, that's why I built those on that other side, so I didn't have to worry about... okay, hold on. Wow, maybe fast speed is too fast here. I'm not spending my money. As usual, money in the bank is not a great place to have it. Cow disease. Well, that's too bad. Sorry, cows. Alright, now that I've paused it, we're getting all of this stuff. Rail revenues go down. That's too bad. How's the stocks doing now that I've... Wow, okay, I missed a lot of events there on full speed. Apparently I missed all kinds of stuff. At least we got a raise up to 45k. We are making tons of bank. These guys are doing pretty good, though. Don't count them out. They're still making 1.2 million a year. These guys are done. I figured they wouldn't get anywhere. But we are making like triple the second place AI, so that's not too bad. We're starting to get some coffee out. Not a whole lot, but it'll get there. So it is going to be a rush to personal net worth still, I think. Although I'm actually doing pretty good. 6.7 million. Maybe I'm set this time. Maybe I'm perfectly set up to win already, and I don't have to worry about stuff. Anyway, pause for a second, because we kind of got ahead of ourselves. This station was still small. I want to upgrade you. There we go. Now Dallas is super big. You can actually see all the nice little stations they got. That's good. They'll make us some money, I think. Corpus Christi is growing. Good, good. Do you need to be bigger? Nah. What about McAllen? Do you need to be bigger? You're connecting up to a couple big... You're my Mexico connection. Not enough room. It's probably that house. What am I missing out on? I am missing out on a furniture factory. I think I'll leave it for now. I'm just glad that our Mexican tracks haven't been burnt down. I'm glad I opened with hello Mexican troopers. Thank you for not burning me down. We could do a route. In fact, this might not be a bad one. San Antonio and then just work our way up all of these guys up to Fort Worth. Probably fairly flat, not too bad. Let's do it. Let it be done. BlueAnkylo style. So we'll take the corner. We'll put Uvalde on the map. How would you like that, Uvaldians? And then we'll go to El Dorado. We already know there's gold in El Dorado. So that makes perfect sense. To go straight to El Dorado. And then after El Dorado, we're going to go to San Angelo. I don't know what they've got in San Angelo, but we want some. And then after that, we're going to go to Abilene because they've got Abels. And then after Abilene, we're going to go to Mineral Wells because they've obviously got wells full of minerals. And now I'm out of money, so we'll have to let a little bit of time tick by. And then I'll build all the stations. This is what happens when BlueAnkylo gets rich. He goes on spending sprees. And then we'll connect that to Fort Worth. And we'll have a loop! If I ever feel like it. Alright, we got lots of money now. This will cost me a bridge. And it might not be as easy to connect up as I hoped. Can we connect? Come on, don't let that house bring you down. Don't bring me down. Well, we can get by. It's just, there we go. Okay, good. Isn't that beautiful? BlueAnkylo, connecting up the cities. So, obviously we need to build some stations, and I don't really have enough money for that at the moment either. I think I'll just go with... Actually, no, we'll go with medium stations. We'll be nice. Seeing as we connected them, we might as well give them nice-sized stations. Just got a ton of money there. El Dorado. Isn't there one of these that gives me like 300,000 if I connect it? I think I forgot about that. Or maybe that was my last one that I didn't actually show you guys. Hold on for a sec. Is there anywhere that says money on connection? No. I think last time I played, I got a different set of random events, and I would have got like 300,000 for connecting like Amarillo or something. We just didn't get it this time. Alright, so that should connect everything. How do I want to do the trains here? They're not like super good cities, so having like specific trains for each one probably isn't the best idea. What I think I'll do is I'll go like Fort Worth to Abilene and back, San Antonio to El Dorado and back. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll meet in San Angelo. We'll do 4-city stop. So we'll go San Antonio up to there and then back down. We'll go with 8-wheeler, and we'll let them carry as much as they're willing to send. I might split this up if they're really busy. If it turns out to be very full all the time and very profitable, then I might add some more. And we'll do the same thing on the Fort Worth route. Like that. Should cover it all. Now, what I will need to add in, of course, is... The one thing we don't have is... maintenance stuff. So I'll add, each town can have a service station because I'm nice, and they're not that expensive. And I'll just make sure I have one maintenance facility for each train route. Can't really share it. I'll put one in Uvalde, one by Uvalde, and one by Minerals. Because, oh, right. Need a little bit of money. Come on, some train come in. There we go. Okay, so I think that's enough spending money for now. We can see if these new trains are making money. Looks like they've got some money to be made. So this was the first train out of Fort Worth. Oh, good. We got another speed record. 57 miles an hour. Now, that is starting to seem pretty quick. That's highway speeds, basically. If you're not an American and you're in anywhere else in the world, that's about 100 kilometers an hour in kilometers, which is pretty much highway speeds where I live anyway. If you're slow. Blue Cannonball. Go Blue Cannonball, go. So this trip's 200k. Not bad. That kind of pays for the train and a station. And then we'll see how much it picks up. That was all clothing. We ship a lot of clothing, it seems. It's kind of cool. What you got next? I just want to see what he picks up. 54,000. Not bad. It's not going to make a ton of money. It'll make some. Alright, how's my stock doing? It's about to split. Oh, I've actually gone way far over my minimum requirements there. So we're going to buy until it's about even. Which isn't going to happen because the value keeps going up every time I buy some. And it doesn't really mean anything. But we are going to buy back a bit more stock too. Yep. And that will just give me more control. It'll probably split in a second anyway. Right there. Perfect. So I got all that trades in before it split. Happy days are here to stay. Investors are highly excited. Wow, I'm up to 50. I feel like I'm doing much better. The company is making tons of money. I'm even making money off of industry now and miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is from the enemy companies using my tracks. It's not a lot, but it's money they are not getting, so they have to pay me to use my track, which is good. Pretty happy about that. We still need a lot more coffee. Oil is good. My personal net worth is almost there. Wow, maybe I should focus on coffee because it looks like it won't be too far and I'll have enough overall personal value. As long as I don't go bankrupt, I'm going to hit that in no time. Okay, where can we get some more coffee then? Coffee is all down here. I could add more trains. I could add more routes. Is there any coffee? There is coffee over in Escalon. They produce some. Seems like I've already got like the major coffee producers. Monterey. I mean, I could add more trains. Like, is this guy always full? Or actually, what I should do, now that I'm thinking about it, is I should add a trip from Monterey up to like San Antonio, just to only that trip. Yeah, let's do that. Monterey to San Antonio. It's a bit longer, but it should still be very valuable. And we'll go 8-wheelers again. And that's actually exactly what I wanted to. Oh no, I want it to be express. Where's the express button? This button. No. Isn't there a way to designate it as express or something? Maybe in here? I know you can change priority after you build it. Pause for a sec. Still paused. Yeah. Normal. Click this button to change it to high. So I still don't know how to make express trains, as it says in quotes. We've got high, stopped, low, normal, and that's all. Low, normal, high, and stopped. I don't know how you get the other one, but there you go. Delivery profit, 475,000 with coffee. Beautiful. Wonder if I should do the same thing from Matamoros. Does it have a lot of coffee just sitting around? Not really. Monterey had all the coffee. And now I have bought it all. Good, so that'll be good. That'll help out. I think that was a smart route to add in. I think we're at the point where having loans is for chumps, and we might as well just pay it off and just not have loans anymore. Because we make so much money, we might as well just not have loans so we don't have to pay interest on them. I probably could have done this earlier, to be honest. But usually putting down tracks is better than having... It's more important to have tracks and connections for overall profit than worrying about loans. I mean, to be true, I had, to be fair, I did have lower interest rate than prime, so it's not like those were bad loans to hold on to. But we're at the point where we don't need them. We'll just make the money we need. I might consider buying out this enemy tracks, because that will actually give me connections to Killeen and Waco and Sherman without having to build my own. That might be smart. And I never did get... The Mexicans still haven't burnt down our tracks yet, which is very nice. Thank you, Mexicans, for being friendly. Could connect Laredo. That might not be a bad idea. Could go McAllen to Laredo. That would keep McAllen large. Although San Antonio seems to be the hub. The big hub. Alright, how am I doing here? Oh, so much money. So much money. Think. I'll buy a few more. 7, 8, 9, 10 or so. Puts me at about 2/3 or so. And I'll spend a bit more company money to buy back just a bit. Another 14,000 shares. That puts me... I mean, I have done it before, and I could do it again, where I will own 100% of the company. That's always fun. I don't think I need to, though. I'm almost at 15 million as it is. We're probably ready to win, actually. All I have to do is save up 15 million here. By the time that happens, I bet you, assuming we get enough coffee going, my personal net worth will keep growing at some good rate. I'll build some more tracks, though. I want to make sure I nail this mission completely now. So let's speed things through for a little bit. Actually, as soon as we hit like a boom again, the stock value will skyrocket and my personal wealth will go way up. It'll split like one more time and I'll be good. Coffee. How's the coffee? Oh, this guy is actually producing a ton of coffee. That is awesome. I wonder if I should have 2 San Antonio to Monterey routes. That might be smart. Increase my salary to 57K because I am awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, how is that train doing here? Monterey. It's on the way back to Monterey. Once it hits Monterey, I'm actually going to double this route. And we'll have one going the opposite direction. Because, coffee. The Rudolph diesel engine. Okay, we still haven't actually gotten as far into this mission as we did last time. So maybe the railroad destruction event just hasn't triggered. Maybe it's like 1900 or something. I don't know. Okay, as soon as this guy lands, I'll double it and have a San Antonio route. Okay, pause, add train from San Antonio down. Again with 8 stops. And we also had the doubling the car weight too, yeah. We had all kinds of stuff happen before that we haven't actually got to yet. Alright, do it. I'll again make you high priority. Maybe I will, you know what I will do? Because we have got so many trains doing this route now. And I'm scared. I am scared to change that into a stone bridge. It scares me. But we are going to double all this track. So I don't have to... Because I'm going to have a few trains on it, that'll help. I am going to change this to a stone bridge, though. It'll help. Alright. Bulldoze the woods. We'll even double track it. Alright, there we go. Trains will get across that much quicker now. Just cutting a little bit of time off the overall coffee rounds. Could similarly turn that into a stone bridge, but I think this route is short enough that it doesn't matter. Actually, I bet you that's the problem, is I have 2 sort of coffee routes going into McAllen. The price of coffee here probably decreased so much that it doesn't matter so much. So adding in the long route will help get it up to San Antonio quicker. Because like right now it has to get to McAllen, wait for a train, get to Corpus Christi, wait for a train, and then sort of work its way north. I helped. Direct routes are good for that. Is there anything else I should be fiddling with? Am I good? I want 250,000 shares. Because I say so. I'm going to buy back a whole ton of stock. Yep, that's me buying back stock, trying to, Oh, he sold his shares. Good, you sell your shares, buddy. Does anyone else own... Oh, no, he just had lots of shares. It keeps 2 for 1-ing. But I own the vast majority now. And I'm well over 15 million purchased for total value. Wow. Yeah, I'm nailing it for personal wealth. Good. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. In fact, I should stop playing with it so I don't have to worry. I don't want to mess that up. So that's good. Coffee's on the way. Company cash will take a while. So actually, maybe we should just save up money now and wait for the coffee to finish. Have I won? Have I set up my routes well enough that I can just relax and wait till the end of the game? I mean, I could keep building more trains and stuff. But I think I'm just going to let these guys transfer coffee. Right there. Five loads of coffee every time, it seems. It's a long route. It's a long trek. I could upgrade my trains. Well, the trick is I do need 15 million, so I guess I'll let that just build up for a while. Yeah, there it is. See, it's probably right at 1900. They probably always do that. Stupid Mexicans destroying my rails. Okay, hold on. Yeah. We knew this was gonna happen. And they even they say they're burning down your rails. They also burn down your stations too. That should be illegal. That should be totally illegal. Stupid. Come on, build me my bridge. Why are you not building my bridge properly? I had this last time. I guess that'll just have to do. Spend all my precious money I'm trying to save up. It's so fiddly to get this track in here. Wow. Okay, good. Good enough. Add in station. Please? It's not long enough. I can't add a station there. Now add station? Good enough, I guess. Now I'll probably have to fix that route too. Shoot! I don't know which one it was. I have no idea which one used to go to Madam. See, that's one of my big problems here now is I don't even know exactly which trains went where. Actually, that's not quite what I wanted to do. A little bit too far. Like, I don't know exactly which routes were compromised here. San Antonio to there. San Antonio to there. Fort Worth Junction, so that's that one up on that side. That part. I guess if I'd named these, it would have been a bit easier. San Antonio, that's my duplicate for that. My duplicate for that road. Yep, I remember those. Way up there now. Shreveport. I guess I just look for the ones that have the right name for the down south bit. Houston. No, it wasn't that low a track number. Fort Worth Junction, no. San Antonio. I know what. See, unless. Oh, I wonder if those. See, I have my two long range ones, but I wonder if my Monterey to McAllen ones were currently in Mexico when they destroyed them and I lost the train as well. So it has to say McAllen, Monterey, or Matamoros to be the right one. Austin. Yeah, it's not going to be the Austin one. Victoria. No, I bet you I lost those trains. Stinking cheaters. Oops, actually what I wanted to do is start here. There. Not very nice. Not very. I sure hope they don't do that again. That would be really, really mean of them. And train. There. Come on, give me the maintenance. There it is. There we go. Alright. Sorry for the delay there. I was actually kind of thinking I was ready to finish this episode on this video. I think I might just keep going until it ends, because I think we're basically there. I just need to get more coffee out, basically. So we're just going to put it at full speed. We're going to let the cash build up and hopefully get enough coffee through that we win. As long as the Mexicans don't blow up any more trains, we should be okay. Wow. That's pretty good. Salary remains at 57K. Yeah, we lost a bit of profit there. Could have been the economy, could have been something else. I don't know. Could have been the trains disappearing with a whole bunch of goods on them when the Mexicans blew them up. Damn terrorists. Look at that train. What is that? Okay, hold on. I'm interested. It's like it's full of all the same stuff. All livestock. Wow, the 350,000K in livestock. Meat packing plant. Really, really, really want some livestock. That's cool. That's a good route. I like it. Bring them the meat. Bring them the cows. Send home the meat. And the cotton's gone down in price. That's fine. Alright, so we switch. So the trouble with that event is that if you want to keep things optimized, you actually have to lower the number of cars they carry, or else they're going to go very slowly. I don't know. Let's have a quick look. By the current standards, the 8-wheeler, 53 to 20. So if I actually carry 8 cars of freight, it will slow down a lot. Now, technically that's mixed. Freight is worse. Pure express is not as bad. How's the consolidation? It's actually not as affected as badly by the weight. And then the Camelback is less so. Or it's the Shay. The Shay is less affected. It can handle 8 cars without even hardly slowing down. Mind you, that's still not really any better than the 8-wheeler. And it's just good on the hills. I don't know what I should do. I mean, the 8-wheeler is more powerful than the consolidation. Although consolidation is better at the 8-car flatness. I guess I'm just going to leave it. 8 cars, it'll go about half speed, but that's fine. Let's not worry about it. Let's just try to finish this up. Let's just try to finish it up. I think the value will go up because it's carrying more goods. So they'll go a bit slower, but they'll make a bit more money, I think. Pretty sure that's how that's supposed to work. It's kind of a pain when that event happens. How am I doing? We've got 18 years. My personal net worth went way down. How did that happen? I thought I was doing pretty good. Stocks dipped down a fair bit. Not sure why. Might have been just the economy's suffering a little bit. We could buy back some more stock with our money. If I have to, I will. I definitely want to keep that number up. What am I looking for? I got no loans. Oh yeah, the economy is not too bad. This is how I keep track of the economy. If prime rate's 9, economy's horrible. If prime rate's 5, economy's perfect. Still, I don't think net value will be too hard. Oil found in Beaumont. Cool. I knew there'd be some of those eventually. Where's Beaumont? Cut my salary. Ouch. I made more money than last year. What are you guys complaining about? Where is Beaumont anyway? I guess the easiest way to find it would be just to look for oil. So it produces it. Nacro. Oh, Beaumont. Of course I've got that connected. Good. Beautiful. Thank you, Beaumont. Now we just got to ship more oil. Oh, that's good. I've got, so far, 2 oil cities, both on my tracks connected, making money. I'm going to spend a bit of my my company money to buy back some stock. 18,000 seems fair. 17,000 seems fair. Should drive the price up a little bit and keep me happy. I mean, I've almost got all of it. There's only 46,000 to buy left. In fact, I might just buy it all out. You know. That actually seems like a good idea, you know. I'm just going to own it all. It'll slow down the company 15 million a little bit, but I think we're pretty much good now. We need to speed things up. If I have, like, then I won't have to buy, I won't have to worry about buying anymore. I can sell it if I need to. And I shouldn't have to. I should be good now. How's the coffee doing? Okay, coffee's almost there. Maybe I should be saving up for that 15 million, like I said. I know, 38-minute episodes. I think I'm just gonna fast forward till we win. I think we're good now. My personal value should be in no danger. I own almost all the stocks. We just need the company money to go up. I'm paying out nothing in dividends. We'll pay out a little bit. I'm willing to pay out some money to myself. 100K in annual dividends, it shouldn't affect this company very much. Because we're currently making like over 3 million a year. 100,000 of money going to stockholders is nothing. Nothing. Look at this. We're up to almost 4 million in a year. How we do, buddies? Still 52. So this means we'll get almost 100,000 in stock dividends personally, as well as our salary. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally good. So that'll help improve our cash a little bit. Ah, the blue flyer has crashed. I have a bad habit with those things blowing up, honestly. Seems like my named trains always blow up. Maybe because they're fast, they always like to explode. Oh well, I'm not too worried anymore. I think we've got it in the bag. Money's doing well. We've got quite a few years left too. Why are you buying Odessa? Oh, Odessa connected up to us! Ah, yeah. I guess that made some sense after I did that. So they'll be making a bit of money, but they'll also be paying me for use of my track, so I don't really care too much. Austin's almost up to 4 stars now. Look at these cities growing like crazy. Cray cray. Hotel is making good money, actually. I always figure putting these in big cities is not too bad a deal. Restaurants paid for itself. Taverns paid for itself. Nearly, anyway. Hotel definitely paid for itself. It's making good money. How's this guy's hotel doing? Yeah, the hotels seem to be doing pretty good, actually. Quite profitable. 5 million, we're on the way. How's the coffee looking? 2 more loads of coffee, we're done. Personal wealth is done. We're not even halfway through the time limit. Yeah, it's just a matter of waiting for the overall cash to get to 15 million and we're good. Good, good, good. We're laughing, guys. So, there we go. Split for 2. No big deal. I think I did much better this time. We'll just ignore all that stuff. We'll just let the time tick. Look at all those shares. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing being rich. How does it feel to be a millionaire, you ask? I say it feels good. Yeah, I don't know why the first time I played, it just seemed like I wasn't making very much money on this map early on. This time, I didn't really do anything super different. I guess I connected to Houston quicker, got to Corpus Christi. I don't know, maybe I took some more loans and sped the early game up, but the first time it really slow start, and then the second time, I don't know, I just got crushed. Starting up here was a mistake. Huge mistake. You can see Shreveport grow like crazy, or Shreveport. Must be that amazing oil production, just really fueling the city into profit. Actually, it's making a lot of money off of meat, too. Lots of things to consume meat over here. Just a popular place to be. Good. And the Mexicans are not burning stuff down anymore. I think we got it. No problemo. You got to be careful with your stocks. I'm glad I got to show going bankrupt on camera, because that is a big problem. Of course it crashed. By anyone. I could actually speed up the victory by issuing stock now. I'd get 1 million from issuing stock. Kind of dilutes my own personal money, but whatever, I'm not going to really worry. I spent all that time buying up stock in the company, buying back. I'm not going to dilute it now. 1903, salary cut. They want to see more expansion, I guess. Oh well. The goal is to have money in the bank. We're not allowed to expand. Normally, you just keep building more routes until you connect up the whole map, and then you just keep making tons of money. Or you buy out your competition. I mean, how are they doing? They're doing pretty good, to be honest. They're up to quite a lot of value there. New farming equipment. Benjamin Holt introduced today to the world what he calls the tractor. 1904. Sure would be nice. Cowboys say they will stick with horses. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to pick up tractors. You'll probably do well. Come on, give me the gold. Give me the gold. Actually, you know what? Let's, I think I can do it right now. I can take out a few million in loans. No big deal. There you go. That should be a victory. Huzzah! Well, bowl me over and call me Daisy. You done rustled yourself up a mighty fine win. Hats off to you. It's my Texas. Alright, so I'd say that was pretty good. Crashed. Shoot. Anyway, if you can still hear me, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. Sorry about crashing the game.